Okay, so we've been able to create certain measures that can help with our supply chain view. Now, with our supply chain view, I'll be needing forecast accuracy percentage, net error, and absolute error. Okay, so I'll be needing this forecast accuracy percentage. I think there's a percentage, right? Yeah, right. Okay, so what I'll do is um I won't need this, I won't need this, I won't need this, and I won't need this too, right? So I'll bring in forecast accuracy here. Okay, okay, so there's it. Let me try and reduce the size a little bit. No, it's huge for me. Right, let me take it to 29, or let's say 28. 28. Okay, 28, 28, 28. Right. Okay, so I'm just arranging it, okay, to make it a little bit nicer. Okay, so I think this is fine. Then let me bring in my customer. I can get my customer here, okay. So I can just come here, copy and paste it here. Copy and paste. Okay, so that's it. Yeah, copy and paste it here. Okay. But in this case, I don't need those things. I don't need net sales and those things. They are not important. What I want to probably capture in this end is my forecast accuracy percentage. Okay, which is this one. Which is this one. So I'll bring it here. Sorry, I'll bring it here. So yeah, my forecast accuracy percentage. So there's it. And I also need my forecast accuracy last year. Okay. We've not calculated it, but we can do something about it. We can calculate our forecast accuracy last year. Okay, so let's say new measure. Remember, one of the DAX measures is same as last year. We'll be using it a lot. So forecast accuracy last year, right? Is equal to, so use a calculate function. So calculate forecast accuracy percentage, where same period last year is dim date, right? Okay, yeah, dim date. Sorry. Dim date. No. Okay, so forecast. Oh, so I didn't calculate it. So I'm coming. New measure. So forecast accuracy last year, right? It's equal to, so calculate forecast accuracy, where the filter is dim date, right? No, uh, same period last year, dim date, right? Yeah, this one. 2, 3. Okay, so enter. Right. So this is our forecast accuracy last year. We'll bring it here. Okay. We'll bring it here. Yeah. Then we'll go ahead and calculate we'll bring in our net error. Okay. Our net error will be here. Then it's our net error. Then we'll also bring in our net error percentage. Our net error percentage. Yes. So for now, we'll just keep this once. But I want to bring in a portion which could detect whether it's a risk or not. Remember, at Athletic Hardware, our main goal is to at least get some buffer stock. So our forecast minus our sales. So ideally, if we have some left, it is okay. But I want to create a case whereby if our was more than our sales, that means we have excess stock, right? And if our sales was more than our forecast, means you have what's out of stock. So that at least when we take that metrics and we want to verify, it will be easier for us to find out whether this product was out of stock or was excess inventory. Okay, so let's create a measure here. All right, let's create this measure. Let's call this RIX. Okay, so RIX, right? So RIX is equal to, so if, okay, if net error, right? If net error, okay, is greater than 0, meaning it is excess inventory. Okay. Otherwise, it is what? Out of stock. Okay. Right. It's out of stock. So we can bring in our RIX here. And just drop in our RIX here. Okay. So that's it. Excess inventory, excess stock. Okay. So let's arrange it a little bit. Okay. Okay, like this. Okay, that's fine. So this for our customer. Let's see if we can get some for the product. Okay, so we'll come here, come and copy this one, copy and paste here. Okay, then we'll just give them the same measures, right? You guys give them the same measures. Okay, so remember, don't have this, that. So this one, the same thing. So we'll have forecast accuracy, here. forecast accuracy last year here, then net error here, okay, then net error percentage here, then we'll get our risks, okay, our risks here, okay, like this, like that. Okay, so let's just try okay, so like this, right? Yeah, so it's obvious if we take like this storage, for example, our forecast accuracy was 83.54, which was close, get it, and our net error was 156. We forecasted a lot, right, than what was actually sold. But if we look at notebook, for example, there was a negative net error. That means it's out of stock. That means our actual sales was more than what we forecasted. So that means the notebook is really doing well. Okay, so these metrics can help the supply chain to know which areas they probably need to concentrate when they are doing their forecast. So at the end of the day, our ultimate goal is to make sure that we get to one. Okay, we get to one. That is our ultimate goal. So if we are not yet to one, that means we need to put in more effort. Let's bear in mind this is forecast sales last year percentage. Sorry. Okay. Forecast sales last year percentage. So I just have to make sure I change it to percentage here. Okay. And let's make sure it's a percentage wise then. Okay. So yeah, basically that's it. Yeah, basically that is it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So that's it. Yeah. So percentage wise, our forecast accuracy percentage and the same for last. So that means last year was quite better. Oh no, our forecast currently for storage was better this year than last year. Okay, we are making gradual progress, right? Which is good. Which is good. Okay. 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 So let's get a line chart. Okay. Let's get a line chart whereby we'll have our month. Okay. So our month, we'll have our month on the x-axis, right? Then we'll have our net error here. Okay. Then we'll have forecast accuracy last year and forecast accuracy this year. Okay. Forecast accuracy last year. So let me show this thing. Yeah, yeah, like this. Okay, so our net error, then we'll have our forecast accuracy this year and last year. Look at something here. With a month, okay. Let's change something here. The month. Let's go to, okay, wait. Let's change from continuous to categorically. Okay, then we'll come to dim date, right? Dim date, then we'll change this one to MMMYY. Okay, so change it like this so that this part will change, right? Something like this. Yeah. Yeah. So you can look at something. When it was in March 2020, forecast for the year, right, really dropped. It really dropped. And that means when the forecast of the year really dropped like that, it increased our net error, meaning that our actual forecast was more than our sales, and it was out of the result of COVID-19. See, when COVID-19 came, people were not using stuff. What people really cared was toiletries and other things that they could use, right? Electronical stuffs were not in demand like that. So you see that year, that specific month, the demand for it really came down. It was as a result of COVID-19, right? So these are some of the things that with this graphical representation of data we can analyze things from. Okay, so yeah, so basically that is how we want things to be done, and it is looking very nice. Okay, but there's a concern here. There's a concern here. You look at this part. It indicates 0. Okay, which ideally it shouldn't be so. Okay, which ideally shouldn't be so. So what can we do? We can really tweak the if function to cater for out of stock, right? Because I'm sure when there is nothing, it will just state out of stock. But ideally, when there's nothing, there should be nothing in there shouldn't be anything there. So let's go to the Rex formula that we calculated, right? Then let's say if our net error is greater than 0, it should be excess inventory. And if, comma, our net error, right, is lesser than 0, comma, okay, it should be out of stock or blank. Okay, it should be out of stock or blank. All right, so you see now it is no more, right? So yes, but as time goes on, we'll really change the look and feel of our supply chain view, right? But so far, these are snapshots, or these are just a graphical representation of how our reports, our dashboard will look like. Okay, so just the feel of it. As we are progressing, we really delve and change the style and the feel of it. Okay, so in the next one, we'll try and beautify all the views and make it more nicer. Okay.